You join me with another box, and this time it's not GPUs but old DVD and CD drives that we're dealing with. So let's see what's inside. Now this is nicely packed. These are all untested, but we'll get around to doing that shortly. A nice beige DVD drive from Lighton. CDRW DVD-ROM. This is a combo drive. These were pretty popular at some stage. Well, I wouldn't say popular. Most people would just get DVD writers, but if you needed a CD writer and only a DVD-ROM, you'd get a combo drive like this from 2004. Nice. Stiffy drive. I don't think I have a motherboard that can test this. It's an Alps. So should not be too bad. Maybe I have one. I wonder if the FM1 can do that. Let's go check. Nope. The FM1 definitely cannot do any kind of parallel drives. It's got USB. It's got COM. I think somewhere it's got a parallel header, maybe behind the video card. But no, we can't test that floppy drive, unfortunately. But still looks good. Here we've got another DVD-ROM. This one is TS. Is that a TIAC? What is that? I'm not too sure. We'll probably see when we plug it in. But it looks good. And this is going to be a DVD. Yep, Super Multi-Writer. That's probably going to be some kind of Samsung or LG. Wow. Yeah, just look at that logo. It's completely removed. It should be a square logo, but what I see from data storage, that's probably, yeah, Hitachi LG data storage. So we got an LG drive. Last one is also an LG. Ooh, this one is with the fancy beige with all the writing, and it's LightScribe. Man, I don't think I've got any LightScribe media, but still. And another LG. So let me get the USB to SATA. Oh, parallel. It does both, SATA and PATA, and we can start testing these drives. Okay, so the test setup is going to work like this. I've got the two parallel ATA drives right here. I have my USB 2 drive. It will do SATA as well, connector right here. I'm going to be using this Celeron thin client, but the power supply I'm going to be using is the one powering the FM1 PC that we use for the video card testing, the GPU testing of last week. However, I need, this power supply has been mutilated in a way where they cut off the Molex connector there, so it only has SATA, so we can only use it for SATA. So I'm going to use the original little power brick for these two drives. So that's pretty straightforward then. Also the mouse is over here, so I need to, yeah, move it over there. Okay, I think this is probably janky enough to work. Yeah. It should work just fine, just has the right level of jank. So yeah, let's give it a go. We got power. Whoop, sounds sparky. It's got the little green light, so we know it's got power. We can put the mouse on the thin client. Not going to use our power supply for now. The keyboard is connected. Okay, so let's take the first drive. It's going to be an LG. There we go. This way around. We might get lucky and somebody may have left a UDL CD for us. We'll see shortly. Where does the power go? It's got power. Let's give it USB. Okay. First, let's see if the drive opens. Yes, so we don't have one of those stuck things. Oh, that's cool. I forgot this is a computer with a built-in speaker. So it clearly picked something up. Let's have a look. In this PC. Well, would you look at that? Let's see if it ejects. Would you look at that? Okay, let me get a disk and see if it will recognize that. Okay, so I believe on this little mini DVD there should be a firmware flash for, this is a CDRW actually, for some kind of Lenovo. So let's see if it reads this rewritable. Ah, good, that's nice. Yes, that is the label and it is 23 megabytes. Cool. Let's move on to the next drive. Okay, so this is the combo drive, the CDRW DVD-ROM. Let's give it some power. Yeah, it's got power. LED on the front is flashing. Oh, it's opening right off the bat. I didn't even ask for that. It's dirty as hell inside. But the question is, does it work? Let's see if the PC picks it up. Hey, it does. Whoa, it actually, wow, that's cool. It's got two in one. That doesn't make sense, but anyways, probably just Windows being Windows. Let's open it. It opens. Give it a try. It closes on its own, which is probably not the best thing. But does it pick up the media? We'll see now if I open it with the mouse. Oh yeah, no it does. There it is. Okay. Let's see if we eject it, if it will stay open. Eject. It seems like it. Let me get close to it. Is it going to close on its own? Nope. Seems good-ish. Might have to clean it, but it's definitely working. So we have two working parallel drives. I think I'm just going to get a toothbrush to clean that because it's really going to bother me. One moment. Okay, let's see if we can clean this guy. Now stay... Ah, see, there it is. I knew it was doing that. Stay open. It's not... Oh, there it is. It's fighting me. No, you can't close just yet. Nope, not yet. Oh man, this thing is disgusting. Now you can close. Oh wait, I forgot this side. Whoop, something clicked. Don't close, not yet. Alright, that's it. That's 2 for 2 on the parallel. Next up, the SATA. Okay, so to not complicate things, I don't think I'm going to be messing with the power supply of the FM1. It's running really nice over there on that side. I think I'll just slap on one of these Molex to SATA power connectors for the power supply we're already using. And we can use the same USB drive thingamabobber, just connect something here to the SATA port that it conveniently has. Good. So next up I will connect it up to this. What drive is this? No idea. TS. Could be a Toshiba TSS. We'll see shortly. Okay. In it goes. And we give it some power. And we connect the USB. There we go. Let's see if the drive will open. Nope, this is one of those stuck drives. There we go. Eventually it will open, but that is going to be a problem. A sticky drive tray. It picked up something. It's got the DVD drive there. Let's see if it reads. Sometimes it does come back after a while, other times it just stays stuck, and I just use this to fill up 5 1/4 inch bays in cases. Yes, it does read. Does it open? Eject. Okay, now it seems to work. See if we close it and try to open it again. can actually see the laser shining right through the label when it opens. Let's have a look at that again. Let me first see if I can open it again. Nope, stuck. Open. Nope. Open. Nope. You do see the little laser shining there through the label at the top. Pretty interesting. I think I want laser surgery done, so I'll just hold my eye out to that. But yeah, there it opens. So this one is finicky. I'll probably just use this as a drive bay filler if I do get a case that needs a filler. Okay, let's move on to our second from last SATA drive. Connect, disconnect that. Remove power, remove SATA. This drive is working but not opening nicely. Okay, here we go. First we give it the SATA data. Then we give it the SATA power. And then when it's happy, ooh, that doesn't sound happy, plonk it into the computer. Woo! Just listen to that. Is it unhappy about something? Is it opening? Maybe there's a disc in. Oh yes, there is. Well, well, well. What do we have here? We've got Ben 10, WWE 2010, FIFA 2012, and X-Men 2. And somewhere out in the street there's a guy with a squealing fan belt, but it doesn't give this little drive any run for its money. Actually, let's see if this disc has got anything on it, if it will read what came with it. It's reading. Very noisy. Is Windows picking anything up? No, I think this guy's busted. Could just be a dirty lens, but I'm not gonna mess around with it. Hey, give me that. Maybe it's just a dodgy disc. Okay, let's try the rewritable with the IBM BIOS update. Oh yeah, so that was just a busted DVD. This drive is actually pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Let's see if it will eject from Windows. It will. Good. A working SATA. It's even better than the previous one with a dodgy drive, because this one, it's pretty stable until you... There we go. Nice. Onto the last drive. So disconnect the USB, disconnect the power, disconnect the SATA data. It's working. And then the last one is another LG. What do we want? We want SATA data. No, this is parallel ADA? What? Okay. Works for me. Don't need this guy. Nor this extension. Am I working from the wrong pile here? That could be. Because I'm pretty sure I tested this drive already. Well, I guess if you're as disorganized as I am, then things like this will happen. Let's test this just to be sure. This is our LightScribe drive. Okay, we've got Windows action. It opens. We give it a disk. It closes. Does it recognize disk? Does it recognize disk? Well, maybe let's see if it will eject. So it's listening to Windows. Can we see what's on that disk, please? No, it does not want to read that disk. It's very unhappy with that disk. Maybe I should try another one. No dice. Let me try another disk and see if that helps. Otherwise, this thing is not reading. Okay, an audio CD. Is that any better? Sounds like it's doing something in a positive direction now. Trying to do something. But what will Windows... Yeah, okay, so now it's got the audio CD. So why wouldn't it read my... Oh well, I'll chalk that up as a win. Let's just give it one more try. With the little RW. Oh, it's definitely not happy with that disk. But anyways, win some, lose some, it's old media. The fact that it worked on all the other drives, well, I guess that says something. But anyways, let me get this down with the pile. And that was our optical drive haul for May. These two work. This one is the one with the busted tray, and those two parallel ones also work.